anymore.
Shame.
He was now spamming me to get a game going, TDM, but sorry, Nance.
I'm trying to
busy.
Nonce, you should play more race with me. I'll kick your ass there. Alright guys, it looks like they've raided up here on map number 2. Let's see, can Stickan stick up for himself a little bit more? There we go. I'm gonna actually watch him off the beginning because I'm so sure he's gonna change things up. He's actually Mega still hasn't been taken, and he's kind of a little bit sketched out because he knows there's a lightning gun, but no damage has been taken.
I think.
Oh,
my goodness.
dear.
Stickan actually missing the jump was more beneficial to him.
Yeah.
Than to Kurv3n, who missed it right after.
The thing is, Stickan picked up the lightning gun pretty quickly because of that. So then Kurv3n dropping down didn't seem to make so much sense anymore. And he probably should have kept his high ground, maybe gone over to yellow, but then he would have just had to forfeit a major item right off the start, which you don't want to do on here. Let's see, can Stickan convert? Nice little jump, but unfortunately the Mega's not actually up for a while.
Yeah.
And that's going to be one more kill here. And that's it, guys. If you're waiting for Stickan to up his performance a little bit, well, it looks like he's doing that right now. He might even get another kill if he can get himself out of the water quick enough. And no direct chases. He's playing this one carefully and does not want to make any errors.
How's Kurv3n gonna play this defensively? Because right now, Stickan is trying to find a way to get himself a position on the red, gets up in 5 seconds, and Kurv3n doesn't have exact time gone, so is he gonna leave the room though? He's been hanging around. And he did a lot of damage. Yeah, I'll give him that, but Stickan still has so much armor behind him.
And this time Kurv3n isn't rocket jumping onto the mega area. Stickan should be able to grab this one successfully. That's going to be yellow over to Kurv3n. Stickan, he wants to capitalize on this good control and try and rack up those kills. A quick little look over to the left of the tele exit, but Kurv3n doesn't appear to be there. I think he was actually on the other teleporter exit. He's right below you. Did he see him? Did he see him? I saw his spot. Oh, there he is. He's going to get him good LG. Kurv3n trying to hit the rockets. He does, but just not enough.
Bro, 8 seconds for the Mega. And Kurv3n attack.
A bit of rocket splash. Why not? Stickan going over to Mega could force him to forfeit the red if Kurv3n's fast enough. Wait, he's actually going to get it. I think he even detected him then. Oh, he's right behind you.
And Kurv3n's not really getting the items, and
no,
since he likes to play like kind of the standard game type, it's gonna be really hard for him if Stickan keeps getting all of the items on the map. Fortunately for Kurv3n this time, Stickan does not up over to the yellow side of the map.
Stickan, he's just continuing his control on red and mega really. Oh, he's always takes him a little bit longer than you expect to see him, but as soon as he does see him, he is doing a ton of damage. This is going to be the 4th kill right now. One more rail would have actually killed him, but you know he had the timing down. The lightning gun did stick enough. Kurv3n not going to be able to get a steal on red at the moment. He is going down fast. And what is going on, man? I mean, Kurv3n crushed Stickan on Furious Eyes, and it looks like Stickan's going to do the reverse here on Cure. I'm kind of shocked at the results we're getting.
Yeah, it's pretty much like whoever gets the first frag wins.
More or less. Let's see if Kurv3n's going to be able to...
it's Huni mode all over again.
It does seem that way. I think we've got a rail connection over there, but Stickan won't be too concerned. He's going to actually find Kurv3n in the shard corridor, taking a ton of damage.
Yeah, very good from Kurv3n. Can he do anything else? Nope, he can't.
His rail misses.
Still has 10 seconds for the red though, and another rail connects.
One more for the kill. He hits the shot! Miracles.
Crazy shot. He's on 85% rail.
What the hell? And red armor's up.
87 actually.
How many rails fired there? It's not coming.
8.
Wow, okay.
Hit 7. That's still a lot.
Yeah, it is. And the thing is, Kurv3n, he's going to need to pick up another kill because he didn't really get it clean enough that he could do anything afterwards.
Look at the rocket from Stickan. That's completely spot on.
Lightning gun was good, but you know, even if he got the kill, he would have been monumentally weak. He's going to try and back off. He gets onto the red. A great rail from Stickan, and that enables him to pick up the kill afterwards. 8-1, and he means business, it seems. And I like how he's come back into this, man. He hasn't been too shaken up after a pretty devastating loss on Furious Heights. And, you know, he's snowballing massively into the lead.
Those were two really great rockets. Kurv3n doesn't have much to play with. And on a 7 frag lead, I'm curious he's going to be so hard to bring back now.
Yeah, I mean, in another couple of minutes, if Stickan maintains this kind of lead, he can just do what Kurv3n did, and he can start going really defensive. And just get the game secure going. And yeah, Kurv3n, I don't even think he knows timing on red. He just looked into the red concave just to see if it was up. He hasn't got a freaking clue when it's there.
Ooh, and he's gonna go back down.
Man.
To the neutral number.
And he might die once again in a moment if Stickan's able to chase him. Oh no, he waits for the drop. The patience pays off, and there's going to be another kill. Sent flying through the air, however. Kurv3n will get this yellow, but man, what is happening with this best of 5? Explosive plays.
It's like we might see a 5 mapper, and all the maps are going to be blowouts.
I don't think that's going to happen, man. I think these guys are going to have a close game sooner or later.
One of them.
It's got to happen, surely. What are the chances of this going on? It's pretty ridiculous.
I'm calling it right now. The next map is going to be 20-0 for Kurv3n. No, I think the next map should be for Stickan. Then Kurv3n will win.
What is the next map?
And then it will be a 35 to -7.
Whoa, okay, here's some big rockets. Another one. No, one big rocket would be able to kill Stickan. We get some half decent ones, but nothing to conclude it. What is this? The next map actually?
Toxicity.
Toxicity. Ooh, yeah, that could seem right. It would be quite ironic almost if that turns out to be the close map between these two.
I would not be surprised then.
I would be very happy with that because Toxicity can be a very exciting map sometimes. Well, frequently, I'd go as far to say. There's been a lot of controversy on that map in the past, but I think it's earned its spot in a map pool. You know, here and there. I definitely wouldn't throw it out permanently.
On a 7 map pool, sure.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of maps though right now which are well worth competing on. I hear this Kurv3n with the LG. This might be his chance. One more bolt. There it is. He's got it, and actually a ton of health afterwards. He needs to start stepping it up. He's found Stickan. He's got the shotgun out. That's going to be frag number 2.
Now he's going to get all the frags in a row. Let's see. He
needs to get
2 minutes and 10 seconds for 8 frags. Well,
this is difficult. Oh, he's found Stickan though. This is troublesome for him. Is he going to go through the teleporter again?
Oh, he didn't shoot.
He looked for the rail. I think he could have hit it though. He had his crosshair on him at some point.
Yeah.
He hears him. He's actually going to drop down. That's a good move. Stickan in trouble. He doesn't want to go near the red area. Oh no! Why the rail?
No.
Why the rail?
Yeah, you do that.
That's it.
I mean, Stickan plays a lot of this. I mean, you just get the rail out and you're dead pretty much. If you don't connect, they just know exactly what they need to do.
Oh,
he
man.
Get the red.
GG. I mean, even if he did get the red, it was GG, but still.
Yeah. No, if he got the red, he could have been winning.
This is almost the same score as last map, I think. I don't remember the scores of that one. But I mean that's it. Kurv3n. You know, Stickan even told us that he picked Furious Heights first, so it can't be that we got an error with the maps. And that it's just strange how they're really crushing each other on each other's map picks. But Toxicity will hopefully tell us a different story. It's going to be a lot faster, so you know, at least the good thing is we're going to get a lot more action. Whatever happens, whichever way the scoreline goes, it's going to be exciting, I think. Oh yeah, Stickan doesn't have anything. He's basically on his victory lap right now. And Kurv3n being forced to be super submissive. Oh, no, he's not. He wants to try and take control of the situation. And Stickan, go on. You can just go have a little bit of fun. Just go run at his head with a pummel or something. Again, plasma almost very nasty.
70% rail for Kurv3n.
It is Swedish people on rails, man. They're terrifying people when they possess that weapon. LG looked pretty decent, but Stickan's been firing quite a lot of it. Although it doesn't matter, 55% shotgun's actually pretty cool. But GG, guys, 16-2. This time in completely the opposite way as the last map. So, yeah, fair enough, guys. Let's go over to Toxicity and see if they really are going to be able to battle it out a little closer between them.
I mean, Toxicity was Stickan's map pick, and it's one of his most played maps. Actually, his most played map with 27% rate.
Sorry, who? Who's his?
Stickan's.
Okay.
So obviously feels really, really comfortable there.
I would have thought that for Furious Heights, though.
Yeah.
So it's a complete mystery to me. I'm not going to call though anyone winning on this one because it just seems so volatile, erratic the way that these guys are delivering at the moment. But I think if Kurv3n gets a good start, that'll certainly help him.
Yeah,
in
whoever
this.
gets the first frag wins. We know that.
You called it, man. You called it. I wonder what is the stat actually over competitive games in the last year for whoever gets the first frag. What is the
I'm gonna
percent
go
chance
ahead
of conversion?
and guess 50%.
It doesn't matter.
There's only 2 players.
No, but that's not a real percentage, as you're just plucking numbers out of thin air.
So?
Someone go
Would
be a
it
stat
be like
man.
90%, do you think?
I don't know. I think it might be 60% or something like that.
Why?
I don't know. That's me.
I think
have
it's
no
just
clue.
50%.
It could well be. Anyway, guys, they're getting into game right now, so we can start speculating on more junk here in the stats scene. Let's get ourselves onto Toxicity. Stickan versus Kurv3n, and I am on Kurv3n right off the start. He's going to get a red side spawn with the rail to go along with it. That's always nice, and he'll be particularly happy after how he's been performing with that weapon. He does need that rocket launcher, and yeah, he does eventually push over to it. A bit of time until the next items come up. Red will be the first one to appear, so I wonder if he's going to hover his way towards that, or maybe try and bait Stickan into it. And he should be able to pick up this red for free now.
And Stickan not charging in on the red. He does land a good rocket onto Kurv3n, but he's a little bit early for the mega.
Is he yeah, he was actually sat on it waiting. Oh, great flick here from Kurv3n. Has he got anything to follow up with this? They're taking quite a while this time to decide who gets the first kill. Are we going to see a commitment right now? Kurv3n gets hit by a great rocket.
They also know whoever gets the first frag wins.
And they're actually taking their time on this one.
It's going to be 0-0 till the 9-minute mark.
I think both of them don't want to go against someone who's on match point. With the added pressure that goes along that, they really want to win this one and be the ones with that safety net of one map.
Oh, he's gonna let Stickan get the mega.
Should have timing now,
basic
though.
damage. And he didn't really take any more damage besides that rocket, and he gets the first frag.
Yeah, great play here by Kurv3n. He's actually a good move to jump up to the 50 health level. This is going to secure him the second kill. Is he going to be able to get any yellow? Rocket jumping once more, but actually Stickan was in front of him. He steals that yellow, and he can pick up the lower yellow now. Stacks. Whoa, awesome rocket. Stickan, we've got the air rocket as well, and now he's on the board. But he's also quite weak after that kill. Let's see what he can do about the mega health that's spawning now. Ouch.
Anything. He's gonna pick it up, but he only has starting health. Well, less than starting health.
Yeah, and red is going to be going the way of Kurv3n. Yeah, but Stickan is on. Both players are on the board now. This is good. It took a lot longer for that to happen in previous maps. And he's trying to play this one steadily. He doesn't want to lose much armor right now, because then it basically means he has to be ultra passive going on to the next major items. So he's taken position on red. He needs to hit good rockets right now, and there it is. We've got ourselves a tied game. And now he has to rush that mega. Kurv3n's right next to him. He gets good position and even converts. But this is dangerous now for Kurv3n, because look at the amount of health and armor he has. This is going to be one more. Presumably.
He's on 2 health. I'm not sure how he's still alive.
Yeah, there is just a spark of lightning and he goes down. And here comes red. And now Stickan seems to be showing us a bit of that map knowledge. And showing off how he knows how to control it.
He's gonna chase for more frags though.
He's waiting. He's being very patient on here on a teleporter exit.
I'm guessing Kurv3n's also waiting for him to take the mega.
Yeah, just to get a precise timing on it. Kurv3n does manage to get top yellow, and he's managing to evade combat successfully.
A really close pick up, only 2 seconds of delay between both of the items, but Kurv3n won't let that really matter.
Kurv3n though showing us some fairly decent rockets. Stickan eventually fighting back, and this lightning gun, yep, that's going to be the end of Kurv3n. Both yellows are up. Kurv3n goes for the railgun, but he's going to be meeting his maker because of this. Yeah, look at that, just waiting for the spawns and just trying to continuously convert. Wow, 7-2, man. And he's actually making it look so flash. Plasma though from Kurv3n, maybe he can hit something. Damage is certainly going to help him, but I wonder if he's got any opportunities for him in the near future.
I mean, Kurv3n has 2 ways of playing toxicity. It's either try to go passive until he finds out a mistake on Stickan's right item rotation, try to get back on it, or just keep trying to rush. But he's already a 6 frag lead. You know that if he keeps rushing, he needs to escalate. He gets a red.
He's so slow on the weapon switch, but he does do good damage with this. Is he going to be able to? No, he's actually gone over to the lightning gun, pick up a yellow.
That was bad though, because Stickan still doesn't have any armor left. Oh, but those rails are not helping Kurv3n.
Oh
my
wow.
God.
A dirty flick here from Stickan, and he's going to be able to convert.
That's a proper sweep shot. Just cleaning the mouse pad.
A roundhouse flick? No?
That would have to be at 270 degrees.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah,
It doesn't seem like Kurv3n.
Man, it's... Wait, by your logic though, Kurv3n's going to come back in this. He did get the first frag.
You can come back into winning the best of 5.
That's true. But that's not what you said.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, it puts him to 20 health. Oh, the rocket just missing his head. 2 HP.
Help for both.
Just slap him for God's sake. Oh, and he does. Wow, I can't believe it.
Both had 2 health there. And Kurv3n now still with 2 health.
He's alive somehow. Is the health bubbles
no
up?
Health bubbles anywhere. Oh, there's the 50. So tasty, but can he get to it? Yep.
Oh, Even's going to be able to get the red next. He won't get this mega. Oh, he hears it getting taken. That's definitely important for him.
8. That's a very, very deep sonic rock. That was direct, right on Stickan's feet.
And now actually Kurv3n can start chasing for the kills.
He should.
This game is certainly not over right now.
8 frags, 4 minutes. Oh, he doesn't connect with the rail. Just to make sure he doesn't miss out on the red armor. And Stickan actually coming a little bit aggressive to do damage, but this is going to bite him in the ass.
Yeah. And red's up right now, but Kurv3n, he wants to get some more kills. He knows that mega health is up. He wants to make sure that he can get both the big... Oh, he falls off! He's losing a bit of time on this.
Will it matter though?
Stickan though, he's making errors. He's going to give away another kill over here.
Ooh, now it's getting really, really dangerous.
It is.
This feels like the game of Deadlift versus, who was it?
Smurfy. Oh,
Smurf,
great
where
move there.
Smurfy thought he had the game won.
I mean, I can't have a go at Stickan though, because this is toxicity, a very aggressive map, and Stickan there with
Finally gets fragged.
Yeah, look, great moves going on. The plasma was nice, just not substantial enough.
Which was 37%.
But look at that, Kurv3n swoops back in and takes another kill. He means business. And Red's going to be up before mega health. Can he take it and then rocket jump up? Well, no, he's not even on the spot for it. He might be giving up this red. This is all. Oh no! What's he doing? And that last rocket. Yeah, Kurv3n realized that was a big mistake. He hesitated enormously on the items. At that point, he should have just stuck with the yellow and, you know, gone for a safer option. Instead, he tried to correct his error by going back to red, and obviously he got intercepted. Awesome combo there. And Stickan, partially thanks to Kurv3n's error there, might have a fairly steady ride to match point.
Ooh. Now the rocket's still 7 frag game, but might escalate to something a little bit more meaningful.
Wow. And he just keeps on connecting, man. Finally, there is a little bit of sense going on. Stickan looking very likely to win his map pick. 9 frag comeback in 2 minutes. I'm thinking not. And Stickan, he doesn't have to engage in this fight if he doesn't want to. He can just kill the clock and be all right for Blood Run, which will be the 4th.
Yeah, however, I do believe that map is going to favor Kurv3n a lot.
He's managed to get another frag.
It is a frag every 10 seconds.
It is.
That's not going to help. And a little bit more damage.
Got a rail here. Has he got one on the exit? I think Stickan's just being very slow moving through teleporters and stuff, has to not get caught out. Ah, there we are. He just waited for the sound cue. And a rocket at the feet's going to be the end of Kurv3n for the 17th time this map. Why no air rocket, Stickan? Faz, take note, he didn't get pummeled 3 times.
Kurv3n, try to guess how many megas Kurv3n got in that map.
I don't know, 2.
Okay, try again.
1.
You're still being a little bit optimistic.
0.
Yes.
The Kurv3n hasn't got a single mega.
No.
Oh my gosh. I think he's tried. I mean, I'll give him that.
Tried
I think
but it failed.
Yeah, he missed the jump, didn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that certainly had an impact. If if he got that mega, things would probably be very different at the moment.
Yeah, because that was when he was planning to come back.
Yeah, completely. Look at this guy. Still got 10 seconds to go. Stickan legging it away at the moment. But we're going to get those GGs in just a second. 19 to 10, the final score. So Stickan, if he wins the next map, is going to be going home, preparing for round 3 next week. Let's see if he can do this. And he's certainly a favorite, so nice to see that he's winning a couple of maps back to back. But has Kurv3n got anything more to say in this series? Is what I'm interested about. Whoa! Excuse the quake sounds going on over there. Good old Blood Run coming out. Maybe tomorrow we should do a Blood Run. What was it? Tutorial.
You'll do it then.
I'll do it, yeah, because of my immense knowledge of Blood Run.
In my hatred.
I'll show you, man. I've picked up a few tips and tricks along my adventures through Quake.
Well, after 2 years of casting it, you better have.
2? Man. Yeah, the thing is, when I'm playing Blood Run, everything I learn about when I'm casting, I can never put into actual play when I play the map. Because I'm kind of like Sparty in that way. I just don't function well as soon as I get on Blood Run. I just get dazed and confused. I need to, lie down and have a rest. Because I generally just find myself camping out at the top yellow because I'm out of control and being.
That's the worst
when
part
do I move away? It's not the worst part. I've seen many a high tier game where even players like Kirk, Agent, Ash, whoever, they camp out the top yellow
spot where
for
you
like
go
half the map.
That's a spot where you go when you're completely desperate and don't have a clue of what to do.
Yeah, which top tier players experience sometimes.
They do though.
And I was mimicking that. I was taking note from them, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
you're
work
taking note of the worst
it
part
doesn't
of
work
their
when
game.
I try it. Oh well. Let's see if these guys do it, man. Maybe I'm that out of control. I'm not convinced that you're right about that, by the way.
Why not?
I'm gonna have to send a memo to Cooler and ask him about this.
Okay, go ahead.
Because he's got the key for everything.
Pretty sure he told himself on stream a couple of times already.
What?
I'm pretty sure he said that on stream.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. I mean, I believe you a lot, but this time, no.
I mean, because if the other guy knows you're going there, he can just cut you off. And even if you're in a huge rotation, the other guy can just spam you with grenades and you'll be losing a lot of time. That's not the ideal place to go if the other guy knows you're going there.
I'm not saying sit on the yellow armor because the good thing about the yellow room is there are
You're
actually...
saying camping there.
I'm saying there's quite a lot of exits, so you can easily listen to your opponent. Providing you know which direction the opponent is coming from, you can position yourself in a way that you can escape quite fast.
There are
I don't think it's a bad place to be if you're prepared.
No, there are a lot of exits, but all of them are choke points.
Yes, correct. Well, besides the point, guys, let's get into game. Stickan versus Kurv3n here on map 4. Kurv3n has got to win this one, or he is going to be saying goodbye to his chances in the Swedish Championships at Quake Live. And, well, he's got himself quite a few resources, lacking that railgun that he's shown to be very well versed with. And here it is. This is where he gets it, and maybe he can set himself up for a red.
He needs to get the position on the red fast. Stickan's probably on the teleporter exit. There he is. Oh my goodness, that was direct rocket.
It was amazing.
Oh, yeah. Stickan was right there. Kurv3n needs to play this really, really fast. Can he trap Stickan? This is a very risky move. Can he make it work?
It's a very good move, man. Look at that. He doesn't go to the Mega straight away, and Stickan loses it. I mean, he's got to be crushed. What kind of health is he on?
He's on 150.
Okay. I was expecting Stickan to be considerably weaker than that.
But that's good. Now he's going. Kurv3n's going back to Mega. He can try to do that trap again and then go back to red. But since Stickan already has position there, that's a very good play by Kurv3n.
Absolutely necessary rocket jump, and he's going to win himself red once more.
Then we can see how comfortable he is with this map already.
Yeah. Even though he hasn't had full control yet, he just looks like he's deciding where Stickan goes. And I heard him down at the bottom. Is Kurv3n going to meet him here on the teleporter exit? Oh, there's the rail, and in fact, Stickan was vulnerable. And we've got first blood. Another rail off the spawn. Is there going to be a rocket jump up? Oh, he misses it! And that could have been the conversion then. Oh, wow, Stickan actually makes the jump up. This will still be his death. Surely? Where's the rail? There we go, right at the end. He's got to have been very weak by that point. And Kurv3n's actually going to opt for some more LG ammunition. Might try and rendezvous up at top yellow. Stickan, he's gone ultra passive. I mean, maybe he can win a red or a mega though, as they're both pretty much
Doesn't
the
look
same
likely.
time.
He's at the mega now. He's actually going to steal it. Kurv3n messing up the timings a little bit there.
Yeah.
And Stickan even getting the bottom yellow, but he goes a little bit aggressive. A little bit too soon, and Kurv3n gets a lot of damage. So goodbye to that mag and that yellow.
He's looking for the rail at the end. Well, he could have just gone into the line again if he wanted, but I guess he didn't want to commit himself in close range. And going to the top yellow might not be a bad idea, but he wouldn't have had time to pick it up because he has to either do damage on this or pick it up. Damage is what he's got opting for. And actually, this could be really good. Kurv3n's going to find him up at the top yellow. I love that move from Kurv3n, knowing exactly what Stickan's doing, and just being as efficient as humanly possible. So I'm gonna take notes now. This is what I'm gonna do next time I play Blood Run.
Where is Stickan? He's waiting for him. He's leaving the red up. See if Stickan's going to show up. And Stickan is right above him, looking at the red. And he doesn't get any damage. None of them do.
But he's getting yellows. I'm going to switch over to Stickan. He's on 100-100. He's only 2 frags behind. This definitely isn't a dire situation.
But Kurv3n is going to come in. Can he get any damage? Nope.
It's the same thing he did before. You know, if Kurv3n keeps on doing that strategy, then maybe Stickan can read this and steal a mega. In the next couple of minutes. Good rocket by Stickan, but he's got to watch out for Kurv3n's output. Red is up, lower yellow also. And actually, this time the plasma's not hitting so hard. Stickan definitely getting the better end of that fight. And he's going to be edging away. Is he going to go? Oh, he doesn't actually have that rail, and Mega's not up for a few moments.
He's going to go aggressive. Yes, he is. Huge fight on the Meg, and Kurv3n just cleans that one.
It's almost as if he made him believe that Omega was going to be up in a moment.
Yeah.
Stickan just strafed over towards it. Wow. Rail for a rail. Oh, rail after a rail.
And Kurv3n just controlling the game right now.
I mean, I wouldn't say that toxicity was so dominant, but still fairly convincing. Whereas This one might be turning to be another convincing victory for Kurv3n. What the hell does that mean would happen on a tiebreaker map if it continues to go this way?
35 to -7, as I said.
Ah, yes. That's the logical solution.
I wonder what is the tiebreaker map, because
They haven't decided yet. They haven't not decided at all.
I wonder if it's going to be Lost World or Campgrounds. What's the other one? Oh, Sinister.
Sinister.
I'm betting they're both going to drop Sinister.
I think we could be seeing a Lost World between them. But that's just guesses.
I'm pretty sure Stickan will try to play Campgrounds. Does seem to be more his style.
Okay, okay. I actually think maybe Sinister would suit Kurv3n, to be honest. But we'll
yeah,
have a look.
definitely.
Oh, the LG looking good. Kurv3n's vulnerable. He actually goes for it. That was super risky.
So risky, but of course, as all the risky moves, it has a really high payout, and he keeps the control going in his favor, and his lead is ever so dominant.
It is. But he's not hitting rails this time. Stickan's going to get a piece of armor. He tries to meet him on the exit. Stickan misses the first rocket, but he's still vulnerable. Kurv3n, oh, that last one was just shaving past him. Stickan, maybe he can get top yellow, because Kurv3n seems to be going very quiet. He just goes straight for red, in fact. And is he going to get top? No, he's on Mega. Okay, this is perfect for Stickan. And he's got time to change things up a little bit. He goes through the teleporter. Mega health was up. I'm having second thoughts about how good I thought that move was.
Yeah, now he comes in, but can the plasma be destructive enough?
Not really, no. Kurv3n even rocket jumping up. He wants to get to these 225s. The second one of them just spawning now. And is he going to try and bait Stickan onto that red? Oh, he might have pulled out the lightning gun a little bit too soon now. But a nice, sweet little jump over. And he's no reason to stick around now. I think that was the biggest error for Stickan. If he got that Mega, then comeback was almost guaranteed.
Well, at least in the attempt of coming back. And now, Kurv3n just gonna lean another kill. And unless Stickan does something in the next minute, this is GG.
Yeah, pretty much. Kurv3n, he's over at yellow, but he knows that the red's up soon. And he's going to be able to get it. These rockets, you know, they need to really be direct at this point. Damage output is simply not enough from Stickan. Let's have a quick look over here. Kurv3n, man, he's got 1,000 more damage than Stickan here. That is a colossal
and most
difference.
of that is because of the rails, because Stickan, if I recall correctly, only fired 2 rails. I only saw him fire 2 rails, and let me check. Yeah, he only hit one of them.
Yeah, oh, Kurv3n, he's fairly weak at the moment. Is he going to jump across? Oh yeah, he's not even going over to red. A wise move, I think. He's got enough health now that even if he takes a shot, he'll still be looking fairly decent. But he doesn't even do that, so he's going to move down and look for a kill. Rail won't connect, and Stickan can escape through the teleporter. I mean, Kurv3n's Blood Run game seems, you know, definitely pretty strong.
Yeah, I mean, both of the players have been fairly strong in specific maps. We had to see one player break the control of the other and come back into the game.
And Stickan just not up. Oh, he's going to get the rocket right off the spawn, but Kurv3n doesn't want to finish the job. I guess he's got no need to. He doesn't need to that element of risk over there. And a couple of seconds left till Mega. I mean, Stickan had a vague timing on it, but even picking it up was super dangerous. Oh, another flick rail just missing out then. But yeah, I'm not sure what to make of these two players. I'm very surprised we haven't seen a close game, because they both seem to be pretty much as good as each other.
Yeah, and that's the weird part.
But that does show that even if you are similarly skilled, you can have one-sided games, no matter what level the pair of you are at. But I think a slight cause of these mess-ups is that when the player has had that opportunity, They've just had a little timing error. It's just minuscule errors that just make the difference about whether or not they have a chance to make the comebacks a reality.
I mean, they're both pretty good in control. It's when they're playing out of control, as you just said, that they do not perform at their best.
Yeah.
So if it is campgrounds, it can definitely go to the 37 to -5.
Well, I won't go that far, but it certainly could be a one-sided affair. But we'll see. Because at the same time, it certainly could be very close, guys. GG 11-0 there, and that was one of the most convincing victories we've had in this series. 39% LG in the end. Yeah, I mean, look at the damage difference. It's 1,200 in the end between them. Stickan certainly was not born on Blood Run, like many a Russian.
No, not at all.
And let's just quickly change up those scores a little bit. And, well, as we wait for these guys, I think they've got to decide first who's removing a map, etc., etc. So we'll take a look. It's, again, Sinister, Campgrounds, and Lost World left. It'd be nice to see any of those maps. So really, I'm not rooting for any map in particular, but whichever one would be cool. Just getting a chance now to catch up a little bit.
Kurv3n removes Campground, so I'm pretty sure Stickan is going to remove Sinister, as it only favors Kurv3n's style. So the third map should be Lost World.
To be honest, I think Lost World's not.
He's going to vote Sinister.
I think both Sinister and Lost World are quite good for Kurv3n, if I'm honest.
Well, yeah, but Sinister has a rail and Lost World doesn't.
Yeah, that's a good point. So, well, we'll have to see, as these guys are going to be getting ready very, very shortly. So
I'm gonna guess 15-2 for Kurv3n.
You're convinced it's gonna be one-sided?
Yes.
This could be like a Smurfy
There's nothing here
game.
telling me that it's not going to be one-sided.
I think we'll find out, because this is probably a map both of these players have, I would say, played the least, although that may be true. But maybe they've equally, the maps they've equally played, you know, a few times or as many times. However you wanna articulate that. I'm not gonna guess a score because I think it's silly. I'm gonna say we're gonna go to 3 overtimes. There we go. I don't know what the score will be. This is gonna be the most tense match of the entire week now. Yes,
right.
Suit probably talking out of his ass right now, but it doesn't matter. That's what I do for a living. Yeah, well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Stickan seemed to have woken up, but then he fell asleep again on Blood Run. Let's see if he can keep his eyes open this time round. Maybe these guys want a bit of a nudge to get themselves readied up. I think they're feeling the tension right now because they know how much is on the line at this point. It's come down to the final map. I mean, you're not going to get much closer than this. And both of these guys have had their own moment in the spotlight where they've been playing very well. And now both of them are pressured. There's no more errors. You can't make any more errors. You've got to be absolutely flawless this time round. And I wonder if anyone's going to choke. Or maybe they're both. Maybe they both make
they'll both choke.
And maybe that's why we're going to get so many overtimes.
Yeah, and the game will end at -3 to -4.
Oh, well, that would be a first. Although I have honestly never seen a game end. There's only one game, was it? As I think I talked about earlier today, 0 to -1. How on earth can you get a game to finish with that score? It's just beyond me. I don't know how many duels I've played or spectated, but probably like 5 to 10,000. If that ever happens again, I'll eat my own shoe. Guys, let's go into the last map here of the day. Stickan versus Kurv3n on Sinister. Who is going to be able to get over to round 3? I'm on Kurv3n off the start, who managed to get the early red and lightning gun, and now having trouble getting up here.
There it is.
And that red, that top yellow was already taken, so Kurv3n is kind of starved of items at the moment.
Yeah, and he's going to be really late to get position on the red. Luckily for him, he did connect, and now the teleporter is going to grant him the exact timing.
Oh, we've got the LG's looking actually pretty good. Stickan is stuck in the bounce pad area.
Now it's where it becomes really hard, because he's going to be letting Kurv3n circle all the items, or at least the major items.
It's the first time I've ever seen anyone rocket jump up just to get that ammunition. And I like it. Whoa!
Wow.
Man, that was impressive. I think he uses Tank Junior.
He went again the rail. Oh, okay. 100% rail.
A good switch there from Kurv3n. It might have cost him if he kept that rail out. And let's see if he can continue this control. Top yellow's about to spawn, and actually his rotation looking pretty elegant at the moment. He didn't want to take the red there, the yellow, sorry, in case Stickan realized and hurried out a bit too fast. Uh-oh, he might be. Oh, he did. That was a really aggressive move. He could have stayed there and picked up the mega health, but he decided to go for gold.
Now he got the red as well, and it's up to Kurv3n to play this one out of control. Is he going to be able to do it well? Oh, he's going to find Stickan there.
We got a tied up game very soon. And let's see, is Kurv3n now going to be able to fight back? Oh, he certainly won't be getting this lower yellow, and I think, you know, Stickan, if he's got the items in his head correctly, he can get both red and mega.
He's taking a lot of time getting the red. He might miss out on the yes, in fact, he's going to completely miss out on it.
What? Are you sure? Kurv3n, he's just in the wrong place. What are you doing there?
How did that just happen?
Again, this is the kind of error that could cost Kurv3n not just the frag there, but maybe a handful more.
Was he not there the last time the mega spawned? I'm pretty sure he was. That's where he died.
He was like, well, mega's there, but I think I got time to go and get myself a railgun and, you know, some shards. And you can't do that. You need to have a bit more of a sense of urgency when it comes to those major items. When you oh man,
getting backwards now.
Yep. This spells bad news here for Kurv3n. And there it is, 200, quarter of the way through this match.
And Stickan, I think he's just going to charge in, not really care that much about the rotation, but try to get the most amount of frags.
He's just working those items, man.
Yeah, but if he sees Kurv3n there, he might just go at him. Like right now. He didn't. That's very surprising, because Kurv3n didn't even have an LG there.
He will do here. Is he going to go through a teleporter?
That's very conservative of him now, because he definitely could. Because like, he's losing a lot of time, and there we go, he had to do something. And he needs to be really fast getting to the mega as well.
Now, Kurv3n, you can get this mega health. Do not get distracted. Okay, he didn't. He successfully... Oh, he was trying to trap him over here.
Good trap as well, but the rail at the end is going to help Stickan much more. And Kurv3n needs to be really fast getting to that top yellow. In fact, he doesn't. He's going...
Does he get the lightning gun?
He already had it. Okay. He was just checking the corner.
Well, he did pick it up in the end.
Stickan would magically appear there.
And so we got the lower yellow up as well. So Kurv3n's actually picked up 2 yellows back to back. This is a pretty decent amount of armor now, and he did have that last mega health.
Right for the mega now.
Good switch there from Kurv3n. He's got the right weapon out, and should have enough ammunition, but not enough health. And Kurv3n actually dropping down. He does hit the rail. Stickan's very weak right now.
Is Kurv3n gonna go chase him? He definitely could. I mean, 2 seconds for the red to be up, and Stickan is not even gonna show up. That's gonna be red for Kurv3n, and he even hits the rail.
This should be another kill if he can get it. He hits the... I can't believe he went for that.
I went on his pub, and that was beautiful.
There's a bit of time now until the items. Kurv3n certainly got a chance to change the scoreline up a little bit more. 3-4.
Manhandled, really.
This is what I'm talking about right now.
It's like, it doesn't even matter which weapon I have out, I'm just gonna hit all of them.
Is he gonna get red as well? Man, he's getting a whole lot. And, oh, he does hit a bit of rocket damage. He's gonna chase through this. Rocket damage on the exit, but this should still be a kill in the end. Getting knocked off that area hurts a lot.
Way too much health now, and Stickan, all he needs is a yellow armor, and it's good to actually try to attack.
Yeah, he does indeed have that lower yellow. Oh, Kurv3n, choke points, man. Choke points.
Both of the players, as soon as they reach the 200 mark, it's like all of their brain was just removed, and they just want to charge.
I see Kurv3n, I mean, interesting move there. He tried to hope that Stickan would do the double back, but if he had good timing on red, which I don't think he did, he would have realized that there's no way Stickan would have double backed, because he was after that item. Unless Stickan for some reason thought that Kurv3n was going to go through the teleporter, but you know, even so, I think he had his heart set on it. And now red is up, and Kurv3n can go for it. He even hits the rail unreturned. And it's
10 seconds for any item to be up now. Is Kurv3n going to chase? This is actually a fairly close map.
I know. Are you as surprised as I am? It's actually quite a belter right now, because I don't know which way it's going to go. Kurv3n certainly has the odds at the moment, but there's plenty of time to go. And red's up. And
oh, he just missed out that he didn't even fire the.
He didn't fire the shotgun. No, I think he should have.
That would have been 100 damage. Actually, he did.
Did he?
He has 100% shotgun.
Well, I didn't see it or hear it get shot.
Me neither. But I'm assuming he did.
That was unusual.
Unless he got 100% in some other occasion. How did we miss that out?
Yeah, I don't know. That's
I guess it was then and there. But it still has 10 ammo on the shotgun. Doesn't make sense.
What's going on?
Wait, please make sense.
It's okay, maybe we just faded out one of his direct shotgun blasts from our mind. Stickan, though, takes a bit of damage, and Kurv3n should be able to secure this red now. Stickan might look for a bit of damage himself. I won't find the opportunity. Lower yellow for him. He's still on 200, 150. This is nice. But Kurv3n is certainly holding his ground.
Oh, great throw by Stickan, and it works just fine. But he needs to keep circling the items now.
I think we can see the tension rising even more than at the beginning of the game. Because both of these guys are being pretty defensive. They no longer really want to commit to fights like they were trying to earlier. Because they both know, right, we've got a fairly decent amount of health and armor
I think there's going to be a huge fight right now with the Mag if Kurv3n. Yeah, Kurv3n just wants to back away now. He does not want to fight just yet.
Oh,
he comes right back in, and that could be to his falling.
Bad move. It turned out he's going to try and do the telly dance, but it's not going to work, and Stickan eventually gets a kill. That double back proved to be very, very ineffective, and in fact, massively counterproductive. And now Stickan has got solid control. This is at a really nice time during the game as well. Only 2 minutes left. Now he just needs to make no errors. He needs to at least be on par with Kurv3n in the remaining fights, and he can win this.
Mega up now. Kurv3n gonna try to charge onto it. That's a good rail from Kurv3n. Mega still up. And Stickan has a great opportunity to actually take both of the items, as he is king of the teleporter. And Kurv3n actually steals the red, but he's going to go down.
Very little damage, man. I don't think that damage was enough. This could be very bad news for him.
He needs like 2 direct rockets right now if he wants to take this bottom yellow. He takes it, but there's 1 rocket, 2 rockets, 3. Okay.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Oh, Stickan misses his rail. We got red up in 5 seconds. This tables might have turned just a second. I'm gonna have to switch over to Kurv3n.
Fast onto the Mega. He's actually gonna take the lower route.
Oh no, he wants the LG. I think he needed that.
That would have been such a great move.
Oh, he's looking for the air rocket. This yellow spawns, and he does in fact go for it. Oh, the rail's gonna connect. He manages to dodge the second one. It's crucial that he
1 minute
wins all remaining fights. And that red's going to be up right now. He's not going to be able to pick it up.
Stickan is going to get it in Kurv3n.
He's just got the rail though, and right now rail means everything.
God, but he needs to connect with it. He's not even firing. There's one. Mega up in 5 seconds.
And he's not even going to that.
He's going to give it away.
This is bad. I think he's just had a complete brain lag here, and the most important part of the match.
Yeah, in the last 90 seconds of the game.
Is he
gonna... I think the nerves got the best of him.
They might have seeped through into his timing. Here it is, LG fight. He's got to commit. He's got no choice. He can't run away. There's just simply no time to. It's all or nothing right now. And it's now he needs more than just a miracle. He needs Stickan to just disconnect and forfeit or something, because it's just not going to happen. Guys, it looks like we've got GG's being called right now. 6-4 for Stickan in the final map. And he is going to be going through to round 3 next week. A pretty long series, man. And in the end, we actually had ourselves a good game, but Kurv3n losing out on a big chance at the end of just completely confuddling himself over all the item timings, and I feel slightly bad for him because he had some great moments throughout the series. That